meeting people, so this is what I'm doing. But once again, I want to say thank you for coming to the recital, and we're going to start in a minute. And so in case you haven't done so, if you have your favorite drinks, have your favorite drinks out, have your favorite snack out, and we are going to have a very good 30 minutes time together. All right, it's 5 o'clock. And first of all, I want to say Happy New Year. Happy 2021. I think this is really the best way to connect everyone with music. And I just want you guys to know right now we have people from Hong Kong, Virginia, New York, and Los Angeles, California, Vancouver, Canada. Yeah, I have said Hong Kong. My daughter reminded me to say Hong Kong many times. And so I really want to say thank you. As much as we cannot wait to get rid of 2020. I want to say we are thankful that we are in one piece. We have internet, and we are here. So I'm so glad. And now join the next 30 minutes recital. Feel free to use the chat function. If you see people you know, feel free to private chat with them to connect and have a good time. And at the very end of the recital, I will ask all of you to unmute and also to turn on the video, because we do want to see your faces and to hear your voices at the end, and so that we can say hello in person at the end. But for now, during the recital, I will ask everyone to please make sure you are muted, and also make sure your video is off. And I would like to welcome, first of all, our Master of Ceremony tonight. I know if you're from California, you know who he is. But since we have a lot of people not from California, I would like to introduce our Master of Ceremony tonight. First of all, his name is Carl Matthes. He's a native of Los Angeles, and I would say he is the expert of the music of J.S. Bach and contemporary music by American composers, especially Aaron Copland. He has appeared on 3 occasions at the MTAC State Convention as performer of and lecturer on contemporary American piano music. He has performed as a soloist with orchestra all over the world, including Carnegie Hall, Hollywood Bowl, Seattle Center Coliseum, with San Francisco Symphony in the San Francisco Opera House, Royce Hall at UCLA, and all over the world, including in London. He has appeared and performed at Westmore Hall, Law Cliff House, and with the St. Martin's in the Field, and also performing in Netherlands, Italy, Spain, and Germany. He was the executive director of the Southwestern Youth Music Festival for 29 years, general chair of the Southern California Junior Bach Festival for 9 years, and president of Glendale Music Teachers Association for 6 years. As a teacher, I cannot express how lucky I am as a mother to have my own son studying with this master, amazing pianist and teacher. And here it is. He began teaching in 1955 at the Los Angeles Music and Art School in Boland Heights. And since 1955, he has been teaching and has been amazing, and he has amazing students all over the world. And we are very lucky to have him to be our Master of Ceremony of today. So I would like to welcome my son's piano teacher, Mr. Carl Matthes.
Thank you, Pamela. This is a very exciting day. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so glad to welcome everyone. It's very exciting to start the new year with a wonderful piano recital by this young boy, this 12-year-old boy, and I'm so proud of him to get ready over this period of time for this recital. After thinking it over, Clayton agreed to celebrate and greet 2021 with a piano recital. He has been learning piano from the age of 3. Dr. Kirsten Caliendo was his first teacher. I became his teacher when he was 6 years old. I'm very proud of him today at the age of 12 to be giving his first solo public recital. He will be playing music by Johann Sebastian Bach, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Frederick Chopin, Isaac Berkovich, and Aaron Copland. These composers represent the four periods of classical music: Baroque, Classic, Romantic, and Contemporary. In the first piece by Mozart, you will hear the famous French folk song, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, or as some call it, the alphabet song. Mozart uses this song as a theme for the 12 variations. Let's welcome Clayton. Thank you, Clayton. This is a very, very lovely presentation. Thank you very much. Frédéric Chopin, the most famous composer of piano music, was born in Poland. He created new sounds on the piano, especially by use of the pedal. Chopin also composed music honoring his native country. Today's Polonaise is based on one of Poland's national dances. Representing the Romantic period, Clayton will now play for you the G sharp minor Polonaise.
Clayton.
What a nice performance of that piece. such a challenging piece and so many different sections and technical hurdles. Clayton is really showing what a wonderful student that he is. While still a teenager, Bach wrote the Capriccio on the departure of a beloved brother. This is one of the early keyboard pieces where Bach actually tells a story. Clayton will now play the first movement of this 6-movement suite, where friends beg the brother not to leave on his journey.
I know. It's not failing.
Very beautiful.
How come it jumped up for no reason?
Because this kind of box, I pull it.
It jumps?
Yeah. It's like a gas.
Hello? Hello? We're going to move on now with the next piece. This is the first of 2 contemporary pieces. In 1967, Ukrainian composer Isaac Berkovich wrote 9 variations on a theme by Paganini. Now, Paganini was a violinist and composer, but Paganini's theme is very, very famous because other composers such as Brahms, Liszt, and Rachmaninoff, and even others, have also written variations on this theme. Today's piece by Berkovich has become a popular choice for young pianists to show their brilliance and musicality. Let's welcome Clayton back for the Berkovich variations on the theme of Paganini. Wonderful performance. It's very exciting to hear this young pianist play like this, such a wonderful program. Well, we're to our last piece now. And this piece is one that is being used by so many young people these days. In 1920, a young American composer named Aaron Copland composed the final piece of today's program. It is a story about a cat chasing a mouse. Now, Copland could never bring himself to play this piece for his composition teacher, the very teacher who was teaching him composition for many years, actually. Why not? Well, he knew that his teacher would not like the modern sounds, the quick changing rhythms, and lack of a formal structure. When Copland then went to Paris, he played it on a program there, and a publisher came up to him and said he wanted to publish it. And Copland was amazed that someone would want to publish his piece. And the publisher said, well, I'll give you so much money if that's okay to publish your piece. And Copland said, sure. But he thought to himself, my goodness, I would have given it to him for nothing. He was so pleased to get that. I've always been amazed also that Copland wrote this piece before there were animated cartoons featuring Mickey Mouse or Tom and Jerry. Clayton will now play Copland's The Cat and the Mouse.
Bravo, my house. Just put it to Clayton. Oh, yeah. Thank
Bravo.
you.
Wonderful. I want to have your attention just a few moments. We're going to ask Clayton to come back. Clayton, would you step back into the picture? Let's give him a round of applause, huh?
Good job.
Thank you. Clayton, and also, I would like to take this moment to introduce his family. I would be so happy if we could thank Clayton's family, his father, Lawrence Fong. Hello.
I'll say something too.
His mother, Pamela Lamb. And,
Bravo!
Clayton comes in doubles because he's got a twin sister and she's Jackie sitting right there. Hi, Jackie. And now I'd like to turn this over to Pamela.
Hello, Jackie!
你開 camera 一個人望下個樣，快啲啦，怕咩啫？
So I would like to take this moment to ask everybody to unmute and turn on the video. And so let's give everybody maybe a minute to turn on your video. And I would like to take a group picture of everyone. So this will be a very rare opportunity to have, like I said, we have people from Canada, we have Vancouver, we have Hong Kong, we have Virginia, we have New York, Pennsylvania State and City, and of course California. We have San Francisco with North California and South California. And forgive me if I missed another city, but I really want to say thank you. I really think, how often do we get a chance to be healthy with good internet and to be actually together right here, celebrating 2021 together? And this is another example of how music can bring people together. And so let's give everybody another minute and so we can take a group picture. And of course, we want to give his amazing piano teacher. I have already pasted his amazing bio in the chat. In case you missed my opening speech, please go to the chat and I copy and paste what I said on the chat. So in case you missed it, you can read about his wonderful bio. But can we actually everybody give a big applause to his teacher, Mr. Carl Matthes? And I would like to take this time. Let's take a picture. How about that? So if I know because of the time zone, some of the people in Hong Kong they are still sleeping in bed in your pajamas. So I understand if you don't want to turn on your video. And I know in the East Coast it is nighttime now. So I understand if you don't want to turn on your video. A lot of you guys are in pajamas sleeping, either getting ready to sleep or just woke up. But if you are okay to turn on your video, trust me, your face is very small in this little gallery. It's okay if you don't have your makeup on. And
this
so
is Regina's niece. For some reason, can you unmute the camera for her because she cannot see it?
Start the video.
Start the video.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
For Regina.
For Regina.
I don't know. Let's see if I can.
You just need to touch the screen.
We are trying to,
We're trying.
But
Touch
we're
the
trying
screen.
for some reason it's blocked.
Let's see.
No.
Yeah, it says in ours too.
Ours as well.
Okay, let's try it.
Now.
Oh, there you go.
Now, there we are.
Yeah, now we are.
Three more.
Okay, and, let's see. Let me try to. Okay, I'm going to manually invite everybody to start your video. But again, you don't have to. I know some of you are not ready. So, but I'm trying to give permission to everybody to start your video. But in the meantime, I know a lot of you have not seen each other for years, so it's time to check out all the gallery to look at each other's face. I know my father is on Zoom right now, and he can actually see his best friend in New York. I know. Yeah. So there you go. So feel free to turn on your video if you can. For example, one of my piano teacher in Virginia is on right now, and I know one of her students is in Hong Kong right now as well. And so it's one of those very special time. Like, how often do you actually get to see people like this? So I'm manually inviting you to turn on your video if you want to. And let's give me few more seconds here.
Okay.
Let's see.
Since you have an asking.
But feel free to chat, feel free to private chat and do whatever with each other. I don't have to be part of this.
Pamela?
Yes.
I'm wondering, I wanted to introduce one of my students.
Oh, please. Okay, yes, Mr. Matthes, please.
Yes, this is a student of mine from 1960. Judy Steinberg is here.
Is she here?
That was her.
I'm here.
Oh my goodness.
Hello.
So,
I'm
thank
an
you
old
to-
student.
She came to me when she was very young, Clayton's age, and I'm
And
so
younger.
glad to see her. Well, thank
And
you.
I know one of Mr. Matthes' student, Rosanna,
Oh,
is
yes.
also here. She is also Mr. Matthes' former student, the one who's waving right now, Rosanna.
That was wonderful, Clayton.
It was a
Very
beautiful
nice.
recital.
Wonderful. It was awesome.
Very nice.
So, all right, so I would like to take a group picture. How about this? And I will email the group picture to all of you personally. And so now, because we have a lot of people, so I'm going to take couple screenshots. So let's just smile and not move. So I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to do 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to do 1 more. We have 3. Oh, we have 3 pages. This is just 1 page.
Oh my God.
Okay, now I'm going to the second page.
Keep smiling.
So just keep smiling. In case you don't know which page you're at, just keep smiling. And 1 more smile. I think this is just amazing how we connect all these people together around the world.
Yeah.
And I'm going to the 3rd page now. So I can smile.
Yeah.
And I can smile. And 1 more. And all right, so I think we are done here. Mr. Matthes, you have anything to ask to thank everyone?
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very
Thank you, Clayton.
Thank
Bye.
you, everyone.
Thank you. Congratulations. Great
Appreciate it.
job.
You did awesome.
And I'm going to email to you and text you in person to say thank you. So
This was
thank
so
you,
much
everyone.
fun. Thank
Thank
you.
you so
Happy
much
New
for
Year.
inviting us.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Hi, Jackie. Happy 2021.
Carl.
Bye.
Congratulations.
Happy New Year. All. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So amazing.
Bye, Clayton.
Yeah, there you go. Everyone.
You
Okay.
did good, Clayton. I'm very proud of you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yes, very proud. Yeah, from me. Bye, dear. Vamos a ir al restaurante.